Okay, let's try that again. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, that's better. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. For some reason, the stream software sort of crashed a bit. I had to restart it. So, yeah. Just to briefly catch you up. There's my chair, man. That's the captain's chair. That's my chair. So, we took over the ship. And we became the Lord Captain. So this is now our ship. And all these people here are here to help us. So, we're going to go talk to a few. A thin, pale woman stands out among the rest of the crew. A thick bundle of cables coming out of the back of her skull, disappearing under a ceremonial garment. And you see the grate of quietly humming vox where her mouth should be. The woman sees you, bows her head and in a respectful greeting. How may I serve you? Oh, look at that. We can do Fellowship 40. What are the Voxmaster's duties? I am the eyes and ears. I am the ears and voice of the ship. I supervise several dozen officers, 3 times the number of support vessels. Okay, cool. Fellowship test succeeded. Obediently presses several switches and devices he is holding. It is done, Lord Captain. 44 experience. Let's talk to him. He's our mate.
Lord Captain.
Let's talk about things that may be useful to me as rogue trader.
A noble aspiration, Lord Captain. I am ready to acquaint you with
Yeah, she does sound hot. Outline the situation in the Koronus Expanse. What do I need to know?
This is a topic for an official briefing, not a casual conversation. But I will try to answer succinctly. And if you permit, in my own words. The Koronus Expanse is considerably removed from the heart of the Imperium.
Indeed.
This means that local warp routes become useless within months. Established pathways are regularly subject to attacks from all kinds of rabble. And in the only major port, the Imperium's frigates find themselves moored alongside pirate vessels. Until recently, the Koronus Expanse could hardly have been called a region of the Imperium. The situation has changed with the arrival of the Lord Inquisitor, but not by much. This place operates under its own rules, you see. More radical, so to speak. But ones that allow for a non-standard approach where there is a promise of victory. The Koronus Expanse is considered rogue trader territory for a reason. Only rogue traders have
we've only the ones who've got the balls.
Audacity, and the rights granted them by the warrant to survive the leap into the unexplored part of the Expanse. And in the event of a successful outcome, to hold on to whatever they manage to capture on the frontier.
Who are the main players? So it's going to be Orcs, Eldar, Necrons, maybe.
In the first instance, you should treat official representatives of the Imperium with respect.
Major Havoc, hi mate.
Beer
map, Defi, if I haven't said already.
The arrival of the Lord Inquisitor has turned the Koronus Expanse into a less wild and uncontrolled region, to the regret of some individuals who had grown inured to the local lawlessness.
That's not really answering the question now, is it?
Rogue traders such as yourself are also servants of the Imperium.
True.
They have been accorded
For the Emperor.
rights and powers. They wield immense authority within their territory, and they enjoy absolute respect in other parts of the Expanse. The most powerful of them are Caligos Winterscale and Incendia Bastal Chorda. Tread carefully when dealing with either of them.
Understood.
If we are to speak of unclaimed territory, which is what Footfall is, among the scum that dwells on that handful of asteroids, there are three factions that wield considerable influence in the sector. The first is the Kazbalaka mission, organized crime in its most primitive form. It holds sway over the Liege of Footfall and has links to rogue trader Winterscale. The second faction is an
So we're going to get to know these guys.
Followers of St. Drusus. They are actively building their forces and hold influence over rogue trader Chorda. And finally, the third faction, the Explorators, a wing of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Ooh,
they are willing
Mars.
to die and kill for the secrets of the ancient technological heresies that are hidden among the stars of the Koronus Expanse.
Can't wait to get one of them on my crew. Conrad, our previous Master of Whispers, what can you tell me about his betrayal? What do you think he'll do next?
You know, Lord Captain, I am no admirer of fine art. But when we next find ourselves in a civilized port, with time to spare, I will promptly find an artist and commission a portrait of the individual to whom you refer, with a hole between the eyes. Conrad Voidfear. That he committed his treachery and escaped with his life was an unforgivable oversight.
Okay, kill yourself.
We both served Lord Captain Theodora for many years, and we never saw eye to eye. He was brash. He was never afraid of assuming responsibility, and he willingly took on difficult tasks. I am loath to admit it, but the Von Velatius Protectorate continues to reap the fruits of his labors to this day. His service always garnered my respect. But everything else about him made me want to wring the neck of that two-faced snake.
Yeah, you're not alone, mate.
If you are taking comfort in the thought...
That's all for now.
As you wish.
Right, so what are our missions? I'd like to know more about my Seneschal. What's a Seneschal again?
As you wish, Lord Captain. What would you like to know?
Oh, him. So, personal servant. I suppose we should do these.
I used to be an officer in the Navis Imperialis. No. I used to be is not quite right. It was not simply a job. It was my calling. The essence of my life. I was proud to serve Lord Captain Theodora, but in my heart and mind, I'm still an officer of the Imperium. I met Lord Captain Theodora on a mission where the Imperial Navy was providing reinforcements to the rogue traders' army on one of the frontier worlds. Our acquaintance was not easy. Working with people outside the Navy hierarchy has never been my strong suit. It was to my great surprise then, that after the mission's completion, I received a referral to leave my service in the Navy and join the...
Thank you, Defi. Seneschal is something of a caretaker when the main honcho is away, so number one, basically.
It was a difficult choice for me, but I saw in the offer a chance to serve the interests of humanity even more effectively than in the Navis Imperialis. You do not need me to tell you just how remarkable a person Lord Captain Theodora was.
Yeah, lovely.
I recognized her at once as a true leader and formidable creative force. One who had built a protectorate amidst the dangers and wildness of the Expanse.
So leaving the Imperial Navy is far from easy. Why were you permitted to quit your post at all without being branded a traitor?
You could say there was no one among the naval command who was willing to impede the wishes of the rogue trader.
Oh, she asked for you.
Would be to risk their own position and their relationship with Theodora. The Lord Captain possessed certain contacts in the Imperial Navy. Contacts which she used to request help during the conflict on the border world. And which enabled her to make me an offer that resulted in my joining her retinue. The Navis Imperialis is an ancient
coercion
institution
test.
with its own mandates and muster lists. On occasion, in the heat of an official briefing, or an informal discussion, I violated those rules, determined to press my point. It is challenging to choose the words
And we got experience.
to accurately express my opinion on a situation or the actions of others that do not sound overly scathing or confrontational. Many in command were inclined
Yeah,
to
I don't care about that or
speak
that.
as unbefitting a person of my rank. Of course.
I must take my leave. I'm not having you call me by my first name. You're under my command. That's it. So let's have a look at the map. So the events of Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader take place in a vast region of space. The sector is composed of numerous star systems, many of which you will get the chance to visit. You will find yourself scouring the void in search of routes leading to new uncharted systems, discovering many more routes as you go. Each star system contains objects you can interact with. Some objects are marked as points of interest. Move your ship, click, and initiate. Okay, cool. Machine Spirit Keeper, New Lord. Okay, I think before we do that, how do I get out? Ah, there you go. So voidship management. Let's take a look at that quick. Keeps crashing on me. Ball egg. But it's there now at least. Okay. Back to the bridge. You know, there are some days that you just have sometimes, do you know what I mean? When in doubt, save. Good advice. Right. Let's talk to this guy. Greetings, your ladyship. Janris Danrock at your service. What do you do on my ship? My duties encompass everything that might enrich you and your protectorate. I see to it that supplies are delivered to the shipments on time, partners do not weasel out of their promises, and all servants remember the Emperor's grace can only be earned through toil for the good von Valencia's dynasty. I also make arrangements to ensure that our hold receives less than thorough inspections by port customs officers and find buyers for whatever you wish to sell. Let's do that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I wish to know what you think of our fellow crew members. Yeah, go on, dirt. Keeping tabs on your subordinates, a wise move. Tell me your interests here and I'll endeavour to be as honest as possible. Yeah, what do you think about that guy? So the guy that we just spoke to a minute ago. Lady Theodora managed to do what even the Imperial Navy could not. Teach Master Wassarian to carry out orders that he fundamentally disagreed with. I don't know what method she used, but the results are impressive. She shagged him. Everyone knows it. There's something else you need to know. Your seneschal is capable of being something far greater than a mere conduit for your will. He possessed the cunning and experience to run the Protectorate passably when Lady Theodora was away. And that really is saying something. Keep an eye on that old officer, I say, or alternatively, turn him into a faithful ally. Tell me more about the people who buy our plunder. We often deal with the followers of Saint Drusus, the explorers, the Kasbalika mission, and Emperor Forgive-us, the Fellowship of the Void. Fellowship of the Void, who are they? A pompous name, is it not? In truth, they are a gang of pirates. Oh, I like these guys. Who are forever squabbling over loot and territory. Some of their little flotillas need supplies, or can take awkward cargo off our hands. There's always a risk that the scoundrels will change their mind and attempt to board us instead. We'll let them try. But so far, macro cannons have managed to keep them in line. Who are these guys? Master of the cold trade. The immoral criminals and notorious crooks to the last. I like them too. The mission is but one branch of the mafia gang that has taken root in the Calaxis sector. You can do business with them as long as you take the necessary precautions, of course, always. You are led by the Valadium Tokora, who recently appointed himself Liege of Footfall. Of course, he's a trusted ally of Rogue Trader Winterscale, but he will not refuse you Another of the Emperor's anointed. If you wish to talk to Vladimir, look for him in the Legion's Palace on Footfall. Okay. I wish to bolster my retinue with skilled fighters. There are people of the most outstanding talents amongst your crew. We're in need of training. Cancel that. Okay. So, I want him to do trading. Or is it you can't do that yet? Interesting factions, yeah. Yeah, you can make custom characters. Prologue. Reach the voidship bridge. Done all that. So, looking for trouble. A matter of the utmost importance led by the interrogator of the Inquisition, Heinrich von Kallax of the Rykad system. The rogue trader's duty as a loyal servant of the Imperium is to find the interrogator and aid him in his mission. Since his whereabouts are currently unknown, it may be easier said than done. So we have to visit these 3 planets. So visit the Rykad Filia, the prison planetoid. That sounds fun. Let's do that. So there's no one. She's one of ours. There's no one really to talk to else. Fine, okay. Bit of waffle. Yeah, alright. Let's go to the prison planet. That sounds fun. You like to experiment with these kind of games? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, do we get into a fight? Because there are space battles. And they basically play the same as the ground battles. As the ship makes its way through the star system, a strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the quill you've been using to draw up yet another order falls from your hands. Oh, hello. You raise your head with a start. Someone else is here in your study. You stand up and stare at the dozens of corpses surrounding you. Among their number, you recognize the disfigured and bloody faces of those who died on the ship's bridge, and those you met in your previous life. How is this possible? Where are the enforcers posted to stand guard? It matters not, you are alone against a horde of heretics risen from the darkness to take your life. As it's of its own accord, the shard lying on the edge of the desk, the sole remnant of Conrad Voigtvir's weapon, slips into your hand. The metal is searing cold, the dead sway from side to side, closing around you in a nightmarishly slow advance. Aha! Kneel before the rogue trader, your lives belong to me. All you hear in response is the unintelligible voices, moans and derisive laughter. Anger ignites in your chest and you clutch the shard, which ravenously bites into the palm with its sharp edge. Uh-oh. An unbearably bright light floods everything around you, and you find yourself surrounded by groveling minions, their bodies shivering at your mere presence. Your hands no longer hold a pitiful shard, but a majestic and intricate weapon. The skillfully crafted sword with strange, unnerving unnerving proportions, a curved design, and an unusual hilt adorned with the image of a closed eye. The eye opens, reveal a gaze so ancient and dark that it steals your breath away. You have felt this gaze before, there on the bridge, and the voice that appears in your mind only confirms your guess. The tapestry is woven, the path is chosen, accept your fate, champion. No fucking way. Never. Your body refuses to obey your mind. The handle feels as if it has become one with your hands, and the gaze of the demonic eyes sets your very soul ablaze. Resisting your fate is futile. You scream as you feel your soul burn away to ash. Holy shit, what the hell? You awaken from the vision kneeling next to your desk, clothes drenched in sweat and with a sour taste on your tongue. Your head is ringing, and you struggle to recall these faces and images of the sword in your hands. Only the deep cut in your palm and bloodied shard laying on the floor remind you of what just transpired. I think we've just... have I just really screwed up? You would rather die than touch that thing again, so you reach a shaking hand for the Vox and call your servitor. Now you just have to wait for the mindless automaton to arrive, pick up the cursed artifact, and head to the nearest airlock to be claimed by the void. Yeah, but the thing in the Warhammer 40k universe, mate, it's never just a trip. The light glistening off the polished skull of some unknown xenos makes it seem like the bony... What skull? Oh, look at that. That's an orc. Jeez Louise. Oh, you can actually search for names. Nice. Do we need anything in there? No, we're probably going to need that. The hell's this? That's a sculpture. Okay, cool. That's the bathroom. That's the bedroom. Where the hell's the way out? Bingo. We've got a level up too. So, possible to increase the characteristics of the character which define the skill scores. Go for willpower for this one. There are so many of these is the problem. If the servant has less than 30% maximum wounds, the noble can use you serve me once more in battle. Designate a new servant and remove the effect on the previous one. The noble cannot designate the character who already... Yeah, we'll have that, because you kill it. If the servant kills the target and the noble dealt damage to the last turn, 1 AP. Oof. 2 movement. You protect, you do something... When an Imperial World character is affected by an ally's non-damaging ability... Okay, never mind. Grenadier... Base skill. Oh wow, so we can actually choose base skills if we wanted to. Yeah, there's a lot. But luckily they do go into, you know, if you do want to, you know, build into a certain thing, like, you know, persuasion, Medicaid, that sort of thing. So if I chose that, I'd be able to use medkits as an example. Plasma weapon proficiencies, weapon expertise. So what we want is basically down here. And we'll take the 1 AP thing. We'll do all these later. Reputation. So profit factor has not been changed yet. Okay, cool. So these are the reputation. So the Drusians, Balika mission, Imperial Navy, Explorers, Fellowship of the Void. These two. We'll see what happens. Right. I think we're where we should be, but I just want to check. Begin scan. Starport. Yeah, it did, Definitely. Yeah, for sure. Choose party members. So there's a maximum of 6, and we're going to have loads. I do like the loading screens, it's very pretty. Nice entrance. The starport greets you with the din of ordnance and the smell of explosive. It is difficult to tell through the smoke who is firing at whom. Among the cracked rocked crete and bent plasteel, you notice a man who's in the warden's uniform. He stares at the gleaming gold on your shuttle in surprise. Did the governor send his personal guards? No matter. What are you standing there for, meat? Are you waiting for rebels to blast your bucket again for good measure? The skies over the capital are blocked by enemy fire. All aerial traffic has been halted. What pest gave you clearance to deploy? Man, I am gonna bitch slap you for talking to me like that. Ha! By all the saints. I'm Sergeant Mariger, and you lot report to me now. Strengthen your stakes and drag out your asses after me. I'll map out the defense sector for you. By the end of this tirade, the sergeant's voice grows quiet as his eyes focus on your expensive gear. By the holy throne, what is this mess? Indira glances around. They're in a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. No fucking way. I don't want to insult him. Albert, enlighten this rabble about the proper manner of greetings. Abelard clears his throat. You stand before the road trader von Valentius, you ignorant worm. Snap to attention this instant and give her ladyship a formal report. He's after my clothes, yeah. With a mixture of awe and terror, he snaps to attention, raises his freshly cut chin like an exemplary soldier and barks, "My mistake, ma'am. At once. The starport is under control of the governor's wardens. Perimeter sergeant, commander is Sergeant whoever." Oh, shit. That actually made me jump. A frag grenade explosion cuts off the rest of the sergeant's words. Shrapnel flies everywhere with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching is the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with crimson tatters. Blood is pouring out the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says to an army prayer for the dead. Bang. Killed him. Fine. With a rasping cough, the sergeant turns back to you. Pardon me, ma'am. Sergeant Lasser Malgar reporting. My unit is holding the starport on the governor's orders. How may I serve you? Do you happen to know where a member of the... Ah, yes, straight to the point. At the word Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. I don't know, ma'am. There definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to inquire at headquarters, your ladyship, ma'am. What's going on here? Unrest, ma'am. Army rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower level sparks, and then it went up the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. My unit were here when it all went to the Groxes. The tech priests linked to the satellites reported sightings of strange void ships in the system. Void ships? They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Riker Majoris. The governor took precautionary measures and ordered the increased security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the warden's details. The alarm was raised and we were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we're still able to hold it. So we did well. There's fighting in the capital, but we're holding strong. Giving no quarter to rebels. The Emperor protects. We'll pat him on the shoulder. You are doing fine work, Malga, and so are your troops. It's people like you that hold the Imperium together. Good luck to you. I live to serve. I'm going to go see the governor. We know who shot the shuttle. If I may report, ma'am, as long as the rebels keep shooting their damn anti-aircraft battery, there's absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. It would have to be on foot in the streets, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. I will vox cast orders for them to wait for you, and I'll inform headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Adira frowns so her gaze grows distant as if she's looking through the sergeant. You're a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood on your hands. Both yours and others. You know, the same hand that salutes might falter in darkness. Rank and epaulates won't save you from the bitterness. Pardon me, milady, but I can't get my head round these fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight till my last drop. I could fight with it now. I don't want it near. Is the path dangerous ahead? What awaits me? Nothing good. Bastards will shoot anyone walking the streets. Our own troops were ordered to fire without warning. You better move with caution. On top of everything else, we mined the streets when we were pulling out. Nice. His remark about mines lodged itself in your memory. More than anything, you'll need to watch the ground and your surrounding, and not your surrounding. You'd either risk a shot from a rebel or a dirty soldier and then experience a few handfuls of lethal frag shrapnel resting on top of some 300 grams of explosive Vaseline. You're a good soldier? Yeah, let's go. I live to serve. Right, can we go now? Another explosion interrupts the sergeant's words. With a sigh of relief, he turns to his soldiers and spits out a booming series of commands. So on your travels you will hear many rumours. Those of them that are deserving of the road trader's attention are logged in a separate section of the journal. Sometimes rumours are just that, other times there's truth in them. And in some cases there may be even more. To verify a rumour, travel to the place indicated in the rumour's description. Okay. Lord Inquisitor is a powerful and mysterious figure who plays a pivotal role in the fate of the Koronus Expanse. His power is so great that it extends over the... Fine. According to the satellites, one of the identified voidships circling the nearby stars has landed on a large uninhabited world in the system. We'll have a look later. So we're going this way, I guess.
Run, fool! Or fall!
Right, me. there. There. Fine. You come over here. You there. We better do these, hadn't we, really? Dismantling attack. Oh yeah, we did that. Yeah, we've done all this. One rank available. Okay, do you know what? Never mind.
Nothing. I'm enraged.
You little dicks. Give that to her. $74. Missed. Unbelievable. Give that to him. Give that to him as well. Okay.
Die! Die! Die!
He shot his mate.
Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Dead. Increased dodge and parry
What
for
a
her.
force. Anything else?
And do exploits on him. Jesus, there certainly is a lot of them. Hey, killed his mate. Yeah.
I will do my duty.
Charge up there. That's that.
Target well struck.
And
At your beck and call.
deflection. Oh, so we do have help. That's handy. Okay,
Guided
come
by
over here.
faith.
Parried it.
This is unacceptable.
Okay. I love it, he just moved his head out of the way.
Just a minor setback.
I love it, they're killing their own players more than we are. Give that to him.
Indeed.
Shit, he's still alive. Okay. Put that on
On it.
her. And shoot
Anything
him.
else? There will. What?
Yeah, put that on him.
Was that you?
That's the basically exploits. Easier to crit, all that sort of stuff.
Clint.
Some more. High momentum.
Okay,
My place is at
come
the
over
fort.
here.
At your beck and
Charge
call.
him.
It will be done.
And we can still fire off a shot.
At your beck and call.
Ah, missed. Okay.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Ow.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I refuse.
I forgot he was there, actually.
Go into the Emperor's light, for I am his chosen.
Shit.
Injuries are an excuse to show.
Replaced by a trauma. Medkits. In time to treat injuries to avoid characters suffering from traumas. Okay. I can do that. Okay, you move up. Just can't quite get him. Okay.
I'm not so sure.
Can't get to her either.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Again, killed his
There
own
is
mate.
movement in the Imperium. But of course, what an unfortunate turn of fate.
This creature's intelligence, perception, willpower, and fellowship was reduced by 15. Can be removed and fully healed on the voidship. Jesus Christ, that's harsh.
Not this guy
Okay,
as
still
Joe.
can't get there. Okay, cool. Okay.
Follow
Move.
my lead.
Charge.
That's not the seneschal's job.
Oh,
I'm not
target is too close. You're kidding. Okay.
Victory is imminent. Indeed.
Holy moly. Good shot. You haven't got a medkit either. Oh, you're
So that's
kidding!
what that feeling was about.
No, can't get him yet.
I know what is to come.
Die, bastard. That is mental. Ah, see, now I can do it. I really wouldn't mind her being able to move. Second sight. Psychopowers have a range of 2 cell more, have their range increased to 4. That's nice. Oh wow. All resistance tests get increased. Oh wow, she can, while being threatened by enemies in melee range without provoking attacks of opportunity. That's pretty strong. Oh, additional 3 damage for her mind attack. Yes, please. Take ballistic skill. Rapid reload's nice. Enemies that are adjacent to the devotee gain +2 scouts of disturbed instead. All demons in the area are will suffer damage equal to momentum restored to the devotee when using this ability. Oof. That's pretty good. Stronger together. No mercy. What have we got down here? Melee. No. The Emperor protects. Devotee gains 2 chance to ignore any enemy attack. Oof. 2%. Add that to favourites, I think. Attacks of demons and warp damage. So if we get into a demon area, I'll grab this. Gain devotees willpower bonus divided by 2. Okay. But some of these are really good. Some of these are really, really strong. And again, you've got the skills. I might actually give her while it's... You know, while the knight is still young, as it were. There's just so many to choose from. Clarity. Each shot fired by the soldier grants them 1 agility. And what is agility doing for her? It's quite high. Second skin, median armor, fortress. While the soldier has full cover against an enemy, the soldier gains plus 10 damage. And enemy attacks deal 20% less damage. That's pretty good too. Alright, we'll go with that. Cover efficiency increased by 10%. Full cover by 20%. Oh, sorry. Full cover by 10, half cover, but that's pretty good too. Jesus Christ, there's so many to choose from. I'm having an issue. Muzzle velocity. Yeah, we'll go for the cover. Because she got pretty beat up last match. Okay. And you I'm not actually all that fussed with. Yep, take desolation. And take toughness, strength. Okay, that's him done. Rapid reload, I did think about that, but okay. Let's pick up all their shit. That can go into the inventory. Okay. Okay. So maybe not. Yeah. Collect all that, shove it in the cargo. Any more? And that's what I've got on now. Okay. Okay, who do we talk to? Oh, he's dead too. And there's goods there. Collect all that. Blind mad woman. Okay, do you know what? Never mind.
They're trying to tell me something.
Okay, I'm satisfied there's nothing. Oh, hold on, wait.
Close ranks. I will take you down.
Okay, that's quite a lot. Okay, you come over here. You there. That is a lot of enemies.
Will do.
Nice. Give that to her. Give him the exploits, because if his mates start shooting him, that's going to be good for us.
Will do.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Momentum.
Doubt is for the weak.
Run a gun. Okay,
I
come
will
over
bathe
here.
this battlefield in righteous fury. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, she's a badass.
I've suffered worse. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Okay, give that to him. Oh, I can't see him. There you go.
At your beck and call.
Splat.
Reduced to dust. I will do my duty.
Okay. Okay, let's just upgraded all his skills, so chop that guy.
I took care of this one. Victory is imminent.
Enjoy. Dick. Ow.
Anything
Kill
else?
him. I mean, I guess. Soldier immediately removes the wind effect until the end of combat, gaining ballistic skills, damage, all sorts. Good.
Injuries will
Save
not
that.
slow you.
She's surrounded.
Endure.
Brace yourself.
Okay, you come over here. Give that to her.
I will not.
Oh, she's only got two.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Parried, bastard. Yeah, sorry, Definitely, I didn't see left there. My apologies. Okay, that'll do.
At your beck and call.
Parried. Oh, screw you!
Not my worst day. Yet.
Okay, Adira, come out.
Discern the future on the battlefield.
Get rid of that gunner. Give that to her.
No can do.
Oh, you're out, okay. and that on him.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I know, I know.
I need your aegis, O Emperor. Doubt is for the weak.
Yeah, she most definitely needs to
The
move.
enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Strike is a prayer. Stop it!
Okay, this dude needs to die.
It will be done. Reduced to dust.
Thank you, Jesus.
Indeed.
There you go, that's full cover.
Darkness.
Knock back, son of a bitch.
Emperor, protect the fallen.
Loss in our
Jesus Christ.
time to prove my mettle. Not like this.
Dead. You're kidding. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there now, folks. And what I'm gonna do, I'll do a stream tomorrow. I was thinking about doing Icarus with Naz if he's around. And then oh no, I'm work Christmas do tomorrow. Okay, so Tuesday I'll do a stream. It'll either be this or Icarus. We'll see. But I'll get past all this shit again, and we'll start from the fight that we just had. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. My name is Commander Kraise, signing off.
Let's proceed.
Here we go again.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Injured. I'm enraged. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. God, Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! This is unacceptable. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. do it.
Was it you who wrote what an unfortunate turn of fate? I'm not so sure. On it. Will do.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. I took care of this one. Victory is imminent.
Eradicate.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Ministration is a holy task. Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Cover me! But of course. Was that you? Or anything else?
One fewer target. Someone else can do this.
Cleanses the body.
I've suffered worse.
Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
I'd rather not.
There is movement in the Imperium.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. It will be done. I took care of this one. I'm not dead yet.
I should have foretold that.